Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a tutorial specifically on crosses. This is a beginner skill as well as a fundamental to learn more advanced skills, such as tricks like this and tricks like this. And here we go. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, today we're going to be working on the cross. Actually, that's the first thing to work on, as this is crosses, and then we can build our way up from there. So the main point for the cross is to get your arms as wide as possible. As you can see, if you get your arms wide, you have room to jump. If you have your arms close, there's less room to jump. So it looks like this. And as you can see, I was making sure to keep my arms really wide in order for the rope to pass through me without missing. I'll show you one more time. And that is the cross. Alright, another thing to pay attention to is a lot of people don't cross fully. Like, they do a little one of these. That's not it. You gotta make sure that your arms come up over your head and they cross and stay crossed the whole way through and then come out. So yeah, hopefully that helps. On to the next trick. The next trick is something called a side swing cross. It looks a little bit like this. You could also do it on the other side, but for now we're going to stick on the right side. So this one involves a cross with your right hand on top. And if you do your cross with left hand on top, we'll get there 1 second. So this is a cross with your right hand on top. And what happens is you swing the rope to this side of you, and then my right hand is holding the orange side of the rope. So the orange side comes on top. So you swing on your right side and the orange comes on top. And the key to this is the side swing. You gotta make sure it's nice and open. Don't keep your arms together, keep them a little bit separated. And then you're just gonna bring your right arm on top and jump across. Now, the same thing is for the other side, just this time it's the left hand. So you swing on the left side and you keep the teal side for me. You keep that one on top, right there. So if you wanna do both, it looks like this. And that is the side swing cross. On to the next trick. The next trick I think is easiest to learn is something called an EB. It's a little bit tricky at first and a little bit weird, but it's not that hard. And what it looks like is this. And on the other side. So the trick to the EB is that it's a cross where one hand is on front and one hand is behind. You want to make sure that this is really wide, so you have, again, enough space to jump the rope. So if you do it too close on both sides, you don't have space to jump. And the second thing is, it's a side swing into it. So you got a side swing, right? Like you're doing your side cross. You can do it on either side. And what happens is, when you do the EB, you bring the left hand, if you're doing it on the left side, and the left hand becomes your back hand, and the right hand becomes the front. If you do it on the right side side swing, you keep your right arm becomes the back one and your left arm becomes the front one. So, looks like this again. And the key to this one is really just getting those arms really big. Alright, on to the next trick. The next trick we're going to be working on is a backwards cross. So for this one, you just got to be able to jump backwards first. So, try it now. Just jump backwards for a couple times. And then now, the same thing as the forwards cross, the backwards cross, you gotta get your arms really big, but it's a little bit different because now you're crossing before you jump, like a lot earlier. So here's how it looks. I'll do it one more time. And as you can see, I'm bringing the rope up over my head backwards, but before it goes past my head, I'm crossing my arms and then letting the rope be really big so I can jump it. And then once I jump it, open it up again, and I can continue jumping backwards. Alright, on to the next trick. Alright, so we've done the forward side cross, so now we're gonna try the backward side cross. Very similar, except it's a tiny bit different because it's backwards. So here's how it looks. All right, for this one, the key is if you go on the right side, you side swing like this. And as you can see, it's starting to come into a cross, right? So when you side swing, your right arm on the right side actually becomes the under arm. So instead of it for the forwards, it becomes the on top. When it's backwards, it actually becomes the underarm. And same thing for the left side. The left side becomes the arm that goes underneath. So I hope this helps. This was the first tutorial, just trying it out. If you need to, you can put some comments down below and I can help answer any questions you might have. Have a good day.